Yeah, oh yeah, give everybody their shit. Alright, Pivar. Alright, what's my reputation look like with Spacer's Choice? Yeah, they don't give a fuck. To my journal.
Touchdown on the atmospheric complex in Eridenos. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Okay. I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah, shooting those turrets have really, soured my wants to, continue playing right now. But hey, we'll be back another time. Okay.
I know we got a murder to solve, but I say we take our time. Enjoy the hotel. No one's allowed off the islands except us. The killer ain't going anywhere. Unless they jumped off the edge. And they got some way to fly. Huh. Didn't think about that. Yeah, boss?
Yeah, let's see. I'll go Felix and Sam, why not? This sounds fun. I don't really use them at all. This is probably a bad pick for this trip, but hey, it'll be fun. Oh, cool. Rizzo's. Ooh, cutscene. My ship is barely holding it together. Let's see here. Alright, speak to the bellhop. Cool, this is a floating island on a gas giant. Nice. Oh, look. Little thruster jets. Keep everything in place. Neat!
Atmospheric cleanliness is unexpectedly pristine.
Oh, Sam. Should probably... Cool, we're good.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridenos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
I don't need Sublight's welcome. No, I like Sublight. I wouldn't mind if playing this mission gets me back into Sublight's good graces. I'm gonna fucking take it.
I'll say. There's nary a soul here who wasn't a fan of hers in some respect. Just about everybody's shocked. Some people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
Emergency stain and accident disappearing goop capsules are currently low on capacity. Would you like to order a new 5,000 caps carton of goop for this unit?
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose. Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help. Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. I imagine the admin briefed you about Helen's part in the Spectrum Brown unveiling. Too bad about the postponement. Not so terrible as Helen's murder, but still a crying shame.
I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags. You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing, you're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
No, that'd be ridiculous.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Stairs, cool. Cool. Let's look around.
I could have sworn you just said we aren't.
Look at those little tiny little personal ships. Workbench! Alright. Already got you. Oh, already modified, you forgot. We're good. Don't know why I have you. Yeah, you're already good. Let's see. Nice. 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 Cool, we ain't got no more money. Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. stealing to take anything from here. No, it's not. Oh, cool. Repair my shit. Cool. Like that. Alright.
Do you have any idea how many bits I've spent at the Grand Colonial? Is my patronage worth nothing to you?
I'm sure you've spent a lot, sir, but unfortunately we can't make any exceptions.
Can't make any exceptions. In Byzantium, those words would be a criminal offense.
Shame we're not in Byzantium.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Oh, door. Sealed. Well, not for long. Ooh! This is a nice hotel.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Oh, thank you. Haha. There's an elevator somewhere. But I think I need to go straight ahead, so yeah. Oh, cool. It's a little path like all the other places. I'm certain I'll be doing side quests to go exploring.
I can't believe someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
It really is a terrible shame. I absolutely adore
Halcyon Helen. If it's brown, drink it down. Spectrum Brown.
Report. The immediate vicinity is sparkling clean. Minimal custodial actions required.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. Oh dear. I'm sorry, but you don't seem to have a registered room key. If you've lost your key, why don't you pay the hotel concierge a visit? I'm sure she can get you a new one. Then you can come back, and I'll service all of your vertical needs.
I think I need to go somewhere else then. Yep, need to go somewhere else.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
You know, I never imagined Spencer Woolrich would outlive Halcyon Helen.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never going to get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Sublight Underground appreciates your patronage.
Rizzo's cares about the happiness of its family. Spacer's Choice can't say that.
I think, doesn't Rizzo's have like a negative opinion of me?
Happy customers are repeat customers.
Look at from what I remember from my reputation. What's that character? Oh, Rizzo's doesn't give a fuck about me. Surprised they like me after what I did.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh, cool. Long guns engineering. Oh, neato.
You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification. Yes, it's a magnifying glass, but an extraordinarily powerful one. It looks through the glass of reality itself.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay. Cool. The discrepancy amplifier. Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the discrepancy amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridenos. Be sure to equip the discrepancy amplifier in a weapon slot before you continue your hunt for Helen's killer. Okay, let's do that then. So we have to sacrifice a weapon slot. That's not too bad. Sure. Alright. Okay. Oh, I had my plasma carbine on me, so I just have another. I have another one just for no reason. Okay, well, seeing as melee ain't really our thing at the moment. Makes sense. Cool. Scanning Eridenos for evidence. To catch Halcyon Helen's killer, you'll need the discrepancy amplifier to scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at what you're zooming in on, and scope and press the interact button to analyze. Alright, so Y to analyze. Cool, yeah. Alright. Cool.
You're, really digging around Helen's body for clues, huh?
Sure, why not? Okay. Oh! That's a weapon. How does this thing work?
I left my...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay, so it's where is it though?
Go on, Inspector. Give the amplifier a try. Ah, I was waiting for this. Yes, of course. I'm only too eager to cooperate. Our leading lady must have riled up someone. Her wounds from cranium to metatarsal are as follows. A blow to the head, severe enough to lacerate the flesh. Followed by a suite of plasma burns down the neck and back, signs of poisoning, evidence of inanition and desiccation, possible signs of jaundice, some shingles, one malformed toenail. That's good advice. I'll just strike out malformed toenail as a possible cause of death. The short version is this. Helen was killed by poison, a blow to the head, and a plasma weapon. Possibly more. I am, of course, at your service. Oh, good. One of my favorite subjects. Ask away, my dear. Ask away. I didn't expect an existentialist question so early today. It's a need. Just as sprats feel they must breed, or canids feel they must brutally maul each other. I feel the need to create.
Don't have a good enough science.
Inspector, I'm sure you don't want to spend 4 hours talking back and forth about the intricacies of a science project. It works. That's the important part. Because you're the inspector. I should think that's rather obvious. I'm only too eager to give you my cooperation, Inspector. It's been my dream to see my beloved amplifier put to good use in the field. I invented the discrepancy amplifier to assist me in my own medical work. When you were hired to investigate Helen's death, I realized I had my own part to play. I programmed the amplifier to assist you. I'm entrusting it to your care because I want to see my invention help a brilliant inspector solve the murder of the century. You don't miss a thing, do you, Inspector? I can see why the constable recommended hiring you. Think of the amplifier as my gift to you. May it avail you in the swift and efficient prosecution of justice. I still have the blueprint and several extra prototypes floating around, but I might recommend you try to be careful with it. Some of the amplifier's internal components are rare, shall we say, and I don't have an indefinite supply. You sure you don't want to know anything else? Oh, all right. We can change the subject. Oh, why, I'm flattered, Inspector. Let me think. I've worked at the Grand Colonial for about as long as it's been around. Prior to that, I lived in Byzantium, but I always felt like it was missing something. And that something turned out to be corpses. Byzantium has much in the way of luxury, but examining the dead does not rank amongst the preferred activities of the elite. Absolutely. Usually I'm just a medical practitioner, so I almost never get to deal with anything as unique, or as quiet, as a corpse. The most interesting thing I saw prior to this was the back of Mr. Woolrich's throat after he blew out his vocal cords shouting at an attendant. If I weren't here, I'd be back in my quarters, rewatching Byzantium in the spring, or working on my automatic sprat peeler. Always a pleasure, Inspector.
Take a look at the crime scene. I'll stay out of your way until you're done.
Okay. Okay. I need to 1 second. I need to look at a video on how the discrepancy amplifier works. There we go. Okay. That's it. That's all I wanted to know.
This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. Rizzo's Spectrum Brown has not yet been released for consumption. Spectrum Brown was scheduled to be unveiled at the Eridenos Atmosphere Complex in partnership with Halcyon Helen. Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood.
I was wondering about that. Before we arrived, I heard something on the aether waves about Black Hole Birdie taken up at the Grand Colonial.
Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel. Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
Okay. There's another discrepancy detected over here somewhere. Let's see if I can do it again. So I can trigger discrepancy detected again, because... Is there something over here? Okay. We got detective mode on. Wait. That's weird.
The ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Don't do that. We got food back on the ship.
footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
I'm seeing some purple berry in the dirt. Okay, cool. That's something to do.
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio. This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Well, I suppose I've seen stranger marketing maneuvers. Not sure what Rizzo's was doing.
With Halcyon Helen gone.
No, I need to go find the concierge lady, I guess. There she, there, he, she, we'll find out who it is when the voice starts. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. I am Zeke Fowler. I operate Cosmic_Rejects, a gaming channel on YouTube where I post archived content. Zeke Rambles on YouTube, my review channel where I review pop culture, and Zeke Cosmic Rejects, my Twitch channel where I record the games, which will later be chopped up, edited, and archived onto the YouTube channel, Cosmic Rejects. Here's their schedules going forward.